because of that, in the last 3 weeks, the Democrats, including the AFSCME union, remember that's yours employees, government employers. At this point in time in our country, 52% of all union employees are public, taxpayer paid workers, unions, employees. 52%.
I'm sorry.
Add to that government employees make almost 2 times, just under 2 times that of the average pay, wage, and benefit factor of the private sector. Now that gives them a reason to battle back. So they've spent over, along with the SEIU, AFSCME, and Mark Schauer, over $1 million in the last 3 weeks on TV ads, making sure that my mother won't even vote for me. Now, she's been away, so she hasn't heard all of it yet. But I hope she doesn't. But that's the battle that's going to go on. This battle is Let me just give a few starting comments, and then I want to open up to a question, comment from you folks. People ask about the health care program. My answer is I will work to repeal from day one, if given that privilege to represent you, to repeal the health care plan and replace it with common sense, patient-centered reform. I mean, it's interesting. Some of you may have seen this chart. If you ever get a chance, when Mark Schauer shows up to one of our meetings in person, he wasn't there today. Rachel was in the Chamber of Commerce in Jackson. It was by phone. But I'd like to have him explain this. This is the health care bill. This is what was passed. You can go to Investor's Business Daily and you can copy this off yourself if you like. But if you see down here, this is Secretary of Health and Human Services, directly reporting to the President. Congress comes here somewhere. We've got the CMS, IRS, which is involved with health care, of course. You ask why are they involved with health care? I have no idea, except to collect taxes and pay for them. So, and all of this is something Mark Schauer said that he not only read the complete bill, but he helped to write, draft a big share of it. So he probably could explain this to you. I certainly can't. And I don't want to have to explain that to you. As a government takeover of the closest thing to your life, health care, I'd encourage you to go and get this chart on the Investor Business Daily and spend some time trying to figure out how this mishmash gives you better health care at a reduced cost. To replace it, my mandate would say, let's not mandate anything. Let's encourage it. Let's give competition. Let's give the doctor and the patient the opportunity to make the best decision for their welfare. And so in my bill that I introduced when I was in Congress, that Nancy Pelosi sat on for over a year in committee, wouldn't let me come up for hearing, we put in things like expanded health savings accounts that included flexibility expansion. So you could use that health savings account, which is your money, saved for your needs in health care. It should be used flexibly for that. My bill also gave the opportunity for small businesses to join together in associations to be able to purchase health care at a reduced cost because of economy of scale. Why shouldn't the Big Three could? We don't allow association health plans at this point in time. My bill would allow that. It would also allow purchase of health care across state lines, expanding the competition, the variety of health insurance resources available. You might want to check sometime. You'll find the Blue Cross, Blue Shield of North Carolina, their cost structure is different than Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. You'll find better oncology or geriatric coverage in other states than we have here. And we have some good things here in this state as well. Well, why not throw it into the pot of the United States and let us all compete? Expand. You might find some insurance companies find a niche of dealing with a pre-existing condition of plantar's wart or whatever. And they find a niche where they can provide for a huge number of people coming in and join us. You don't want people standing off to the side. This is my treasurer. He goes to jail if he makes on campaign finance. He hasn't made a mistake yet because he's got a good assistant.